Alright, yeah, and welcome back to some more Gwent, the Witcher card game. So, we are back with some more of our Marauder Assault deck. So, without further ado, let's get into the games. I'll see you there.
My folk have suffered much.
We've havered enough. Let's get to work.
Okay, so we're against a Francesca deck. I don't know what this matchup is, to be honest. This hand, though, is very, very strange, and I don't really like it all that much. So let's get rid of Orca Healer, get the Ale of the Ancestors. We need to get rid of one of these golds, because otherwise Raw Decree does bugger all. So we'll get rid of Yennefer. Another Marauder. Ah, dear. Elven Merc. Oh, dear. All three Marauders is not where we want to be.
When the white frost comes, do not eat the yellow snow.
It looks like scoia'tael as well. Although they usually go with Aithne, don't they? Not Francesca. So maybe not. Could be the hand buff scoia'tael. Right, well, let's lead off with Yap and see if it gets thundered.
The legs from the bahookies.
So we can only play two of these because we know that we have to put one back so that our agitators can actually do something. Looks like Moran. Let's play a Marauder then.
Right, come on. Who's first?
Yep. Takes him down to 4.
Have strength, my love.
And thunders it off. Oh dear. I just don't know how far we want to continue with this. Because if we grabbed Barclay Elves with Bruver, then we'd hit an agitator that's bricked currently. And Barclay doesn't hit anything else good. Yeah, he doesn't. He only hits, what, Bronze Dwarves. So, Bruver essentially bricked. Dennis doesn't do anything of great value. He does, obviously, some value. Just not enough in my books. We'll play him out.
Maybe the axe of the heat while I'm at it.
Gets another card out of her opponent that has to be more than just an Alza's Thunder.
Peace with humans? I'd buy that.
It is hand buff scoia'tael. Alright. We'll deny him that little bit of value. We'll pass here. Into mulligan one of the Marauders to try and get some agitators. And maybe our second and third rounds are going to be okay. We have some carryover though, so that's alright. Orca Healer. Oh my god, we are getting the absolute worst draws. Let's see if he goes for round 3. I think him dry passing us is probably for the best. It looks like he's not going to do that.
You'll regret your mum ever squirted you out.
Starting the buffing. Okay, well, we're going to go with Barclay. Hope for an agitator. Ah, that's the Marauder.
Got a hearty hankering for Gwent.
Which means this is the third and final Marauder. We can't play it.
An ill wind blows.
Locks our Marauder. Well, I think we'll just go with an Ale. And just play as many low tempo things as possible.
Oi, hey there.
He's just going to keep buffing his stuff though. 12 points ahead. Ah, dear. We need low impact. I suppose I could Zoltan move these three to the front row, but that is a pretty high point value play there. Just play a Hawker healer.
Oh my.
Pump you. And pump you. Try and get them out of Swordmaster range.
I am who I need to be.
Okay. He's going to pump all of the elves in his hand. Maximum of 4. But it's quite the hefty pump nonetheless. I think the lowest impact is a full moon potion. Enables our sages in the 3rd round if we end up drawing them. It's probably Teruvial after this. Don't like our odds of winning this one, unfortunately. It might even be a royal decree for Yennefer.
Let us sing the song of steel! We shall drive the ape men into the sea!
Now we're 8 points behind. So we know his swordmasters are roughly around 13 points. I want to deny maximum value as much as possible. I guess we could just do this and move you. I don't think it really matters which one we move. Start spreading that ale around so that maybe it hits the lower units and therefore the 13 point-ish amount of value is less likely to happen. You still got 1 guaranteed. Big point swing. Okay. That works for us. So we need to draw agitators, and if we draw agitators, I need to get rid of this Marauder. I need to get rid of the Marauder anyway, I think, because I want Bruver to go grab the agitator. But he might just be able to ping off all of our stuff here. More Hawker healers. It actually hates me this game. And sages. We haven't seen a single agitator this entire game. Just wow. Okay, so we have to Bruver first, because if we go Hitori Barclay, it could hit a Marauder, which would brick our agitators. And positioning right now doesn't really matter.
Let's get to work.
Agitator, Marauder. 14 points.
Slaughter them to a man.
Spread across a few units. Need to get you above about 13. So... the greedy player is going for Hitori to get another Marauder. But the healer ensures that we've got a Marauder if he's got a Swordmaster to take it down. Because this will add 5 points to it. Oh no, that won't be enough. Never mind. Oh no, it would be... it probably will be. Greedy play. All in.
Customer is king.
Barclay.
Mahakam!
Agitator, lovely.
Elven blarney.
And Marauder.
Slaughter them to a man!
Okay, it gives us enough time to pump up our Marauders. Up to 12s. So we can go for a Yennefer with Royal Decree and a Unicorn, and to be honest, that might just do it. He gets to go find whatever he wants. Oh, he could be going to go find a Scorch. Does this deck run a Scorch? I feel like it shouldn't, because he plays for very high value units. But maybe it's not worth taking the chance. We'll go Sage, res that potion and hope it just doesn't hit one of the Marauders. RNG gods.
That would fit perfectly.
I'm praying for you. Here we go. Oh, it hit both of them. Okay, so it's maybe Scorch or Bust here. For him.
Let us sing the song of steel!
And there's a Swordmaster. Taking, what, 8 points from us? It's 9 to hit a Marauder, isn't it? Because you hit them for 11, then they get boosted. So it's 9 points to hit a Marauder. I'm just gonna do this. Yeah, he's figured it out. Alright, Royal Decree time. Yennefer time.
There'll be nothing to pick up when I'm done with you.
Unicorn time.
Damn it.
Yep, we got more than you. And that's gonna do it. Royal Decree. Pulls a Roach. Gets a Yavin for Teruvial. And we just play our own Teruvial. Which... already beating his as points stand, as is going to be more powerful than his in the first place. So he passes, our Teruvial triggers.
I like the way you die, human.
We go up to 109, we pass, his Teruvial triggers. His has 10 points attached to it though.
I like the way you die, human.
And he goes up to 76. Wasn't liking our odds there, but I think our opponent maybe didn't find their Swordmasters, which could have taken down our Marauders quite easily, I guess. In the right circumstances, but I mean, we had absolute trash tier of a hand and we managed to pull it out pretty easily in the end there, so that's pretty nice to see. Alright, let's go for another round.
My men know the meaning of sacrifice.
Mahakam wasn't built in a day.
Ooh, so we're going up against the new reveal deck. Okay. Do need to replay the reveal deck because it's one of my favourite archetypes. So we've got 3 Marauders in our hand. We've got 4 Marauders in our hand. We can go a little bit deeper, I suppose. Cut a Sage. And then we have to get rid of a Marauder so that our agitators actually do something. That's a reasonable hand. Okay. So we play first. We're gonna go Agitator.
Scoia'tael!
Make a Marauder. We're gonna do it like this so that we can layer up the Ale of the Ancestors and guarantee it hits 2 Marauders.
Come on, stalkers! We ride!
Ooh, just squeezed one of my Marauders, so my other Agitator is bricked. Okay, well,
Right! Come on!
We can't play this one anymore, otherwise this one and the other agitator in our deck doesn't do anything. He's gonna... Operator, a foot soldiers. Alright, well, let's hail the ancestors. And start getting that ticking. That's 7 points every single turn now. So he's going to go for the big reveal and start hitting lots of things. This hits random enemies, so... He's got to hit a lot in order to take down our stuff. Now, if we went Broover into what? Yarpen is acceptable. Barclay potentially hits an agitator that's bricked. But he could also hit Dennis and Yarpen. I guess we just play this round out. I mean, we're getting another 7 points guaranteed, so... It's an 11-point turn.
My men know the meaning of sacrifice.
Also reduces the odds that when he reveals that he hits our Ale of the Ancestors. So, hits our Marauder, pumps it, hits everything else. And now he's swinging at our Ale. Our Ale does get pumped by itself as well though, so we are getting that out of range. These do 4 damage per turn, so he's gotten a little bit unlucky there. We could hawk a healer to make sure that it stays alive, guaranteed. I think we will.
Oh, my little egg.
And also stagger our Marauders at the same time.
There's been a mistake. I'm no mage.
Off to the front yet again.
Okay. Very heavy on his foot soldiers. We're 2 points behind. So, there are the new guys that take points away from your cards. That is completely fine with the cards that he's revealed in our hand, because if he goes with the Marauder, then we're mulliganing it away anyway, so it's going to go back into our deck as a normal point value, I would assume. And Yennefer's already high impact as it is. It's not really her point value that matters, it's what she does for the rest of the board. I think it's probably just Full Moon Potion here. We miss out on 2 points, but it's 2 points. In the grand scheme of things, that's completely fine.
I don't work for free.
9 points. He's trying to take down my Ale, and he's not going to do it. We're a point ahead. So we could healer, make sure that that Fire Scorpion doesn't take it out. I think that's the only way we can guarantee that it doesn't die here, because he's got his Fire Scorpion. And then we can point the other one right there. Sure.
Oh, my.
Oh, bugger, I lined them up. Bad math. My bad. Don't igni me. Don't do it. You're better than this game. Or opponent. You won't play Igni. That would be a silly thing to do. Yeah! Alright, cool. We take round 1. 21 points up. Right, so Marauder in hand has to go back into deck and hope that we draw our last agitator and some of our silvers. Yarpen's pretty nice. And Full Moon Potion, okay. Goodbye, Marauder. We get to Rubial. So he's a card up. Is our hand capable of dealing with a card up kind of situation? I feel like we might as well play Yarpen. Because he probably just fire scorpions it, and then we've got a little bit of carryover, and he maybe has to play out. He doesn't have to play anything out, actually, at that point. So we got 3 units, Teruvial and Yarpen. We can set up 4 units on the back for Teruvial to get value. Bruva can go grab the last Agitator, or even Barclay into Agitator if we're feeling lucky. Nah, let's pass. Let's go round 3. I don't feel safe. And he gets to take 5 points from our Yennefer. Sure. I mean, if we draw a Royal Decree, we know where Yennefer's going. And Commander's Horn, very nice. I'm not sure about this hand. I'm really not. Okay, sets up a Mangonel. We're gonna go with Yarpen.
And here's one a good look at my axe!
Start that pumping going. Setting up a really big Mangonel hit here. So any reveal is 4 points on top of whatever else it reveals. Something to be aware of. Okay, well, Agitator first.
Scoia'tael! Attack!
For a Marauder. He's going to let us draw.
And I shall make it so.
Now we take 4. Hits the Marauder, which does nothing. So it's actually a 2-point reveal with us getting a draw from our Hawker Healer. If he's going to make us draw any more, then we need to Bruva. I doubt he makes us draw more, though. Although he hasn't played any of his golds. None of them. I doubt any of them are like Avalak or anything like that. Although it's always possible. Right, it's going to be Bruva.
Mahakam wasn't built in a day.
Is it Barclay? Barclay potentially gets us into Agitator, into a Marauder, or it just gets us into Marauder, or even just Dennis. I think that's fine no matter what happens. And it's Dennis.
I can't be asked.
I think Dennis ends up being the worst of the options there.
If anyone asks, you've not seen me.
Double reveal. Because I really could do with 2 Marauders, and he hits one of them, so we only take 2 there. And we only take 2 there as well. We're getting lucky on those Marauder hits. Certainly. Royal Decree gets Yennefer. So I think we've got our Commander's Horn already set up. I don't know if we're going to get... There's no way we get better value than this right now, although that being said, Mangonel hits on a Barclay Els right now is 1 point better than it normally would be, so keeping him on 1 point is probably my best interest. Let's get rid of some of our revealed units. Pump you. Pump you. Keep our lower units low to avoid potential points later down the line. And assassinate. And assassinate. Keeps it on 3 points. So we want to Commander's Horn. Get it back up there. Back up to 9.
Greetings. What is it?
2 more reveals. It's a dud point. And he hits one of those for 1 as well. 15 points ahead. We have gotten the luckiest we could possibly get, I think, with our hits here. So, if we went Yennefer for Unicorn, we'd have 1 for Yennefer, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 to his 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. Are we going to get better value than that, though? Or if we went Kyra next, we'd have 1, 2, 3, 4 to his 6. Oh no, we'd have 5 to his 6, because Yennefer counts herself. I guess we can... Zoltan. Move, move, move. Because Full Moon Potion doesn't matter where the placement is. Teruvial does, but Royal Decree gets Yennefer, so that gets us 2 units on whatever row we want it to be on. So Teruvial pretty much always hits. So let's Full Moon Potion. And our opponent's forfeited. Yeah, I think they were certainly done at that point. Alright, we took down Reveal, and a pretty decent reveal at that. I think we got quite lucky with a lot of those Mangonel hits, but at the same time, those Mangonel hits, I don't think they were going to make too much of a difference whether they hit, because I think we were going to be about maybe 40 or 50 points ahead. So counting all of those Mangonel hits that didn't hit our Marauders, I don't know if they'd have been able to make up the points there, but who knows. Alright guys, thank you very much for watching today's episode of Gwent with our Marauder Assault deck. We've been doing quite well with this deck actually. It is early days in the patch, so it may change, but for now we're doing quite well. I think over the past 2 days that I've been playing with this deck, let's have a look. Gone 17 and 5, and I think 2 of those losses in the 5 were actually horrendous misplays on my part. I've just been grinding. When I grind, I tend to watch something while playing, so I don't pay full attention. But still, been doing quite well, as you can see. So anyway, if you did enjoy the episode, then be sure to like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon, and you'll get notifications when I release new videos. There'll be a new Gwent video out tomorrow. I do hope you've enjoyed, and I will see you next time. Bye bye.